impact of the backcourt.
And that's where it all starts. When you have a confident and competent backcourt, it just opens up a lot of things for you offensively.
Now let's check out our starters for the Los Angeles Lakers. In at forward for them, it's James and Hachimura. Austin Reeves out there with Luka Doncic. And it's Hayes in at the 5 down low. Dunn, wide open, he fires. They get it again. Richards finds Dunn. Just 5 to shoot. Goes back up. LeBron with some nice D.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over him.
And here's the fast break. Beal leading the way. Durant just inside the line. That's in, coming off an assist from Dunn.
This is what puts KD in elite company. He's so good at catch and shoot.
From deep, Reeves. And it's Phoenix with the rebound.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
You know, guys, I think he's got confidence to shoot it from anywhere, but he could have gotten a better one than that.
And it's fun to watch guys like Booker that see the floor this well. Seems to always get it to the right man.
And always hovering around the 50, 40, 90 mark. Kevin Durant is both prolific and Greg efficient.
And Kevin, you want to talk about guys in this league who make winning plays time and time again? KD is right at the top of that list.
James kicks to Doncic. Reeves the pass to Hachimura. Doncic outside. Reeves outside. Here's the 3. Does not find the basket. His second miss. He's now 1 for 3. To the inside. Richards. Nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup.
And you got to respect Booker. I mean, he's added to his game every year and becoming a more willing passer.
Pass to Dunn. And stolen by James. Launches it from deep. Phoenix grabs the miss. KD's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Fires from 14. Misses off the left iron.
Boy, he knows he should have knocked that one down, especially with the defense not giving much of an effort.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, despite suffering a first-round sweep in last season's playoffs, the Suns' front brass remains confident they were mere inches from where they needed to be to compete for a title, emphasizing that chemistry is built over time and through the fire. Hope is, with another year to coalesce, this team will be ready for a deeper run. Kevin?
Well, they've got the names. They got a big coach now coming in. All right, D.A., thank you. Now here's Beal. Up top, Richards. 4 on the shot clock. Here's Booker on the mark with the 15-footer.
And that's lethal. I love how Booker's eyes light up when he gets a mid-range opportunity.
Greg in the process to bring in all their stars. The Suns don't have a lot of ways to add players in the near future.
Yeah, they don't control their draft picks for the next few years. That was part of the price for Beal and Durant. They'll have to be very shrewd to add rotation pieces to help them win.
Tyus Jones, he's checked in for Bradley Beal. The Lakers also with a sub. Connect, he's checked in for Austin Reeves. Count that one.
Doncic has it all, full package. Soft hands that time made the floater look easy.
Jones against Doncic. Jones drives in. O'Neal wide open. And again, it's the Suns missing.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
You know what? That's a confidence shaker for him, though. I mean, that's a shot he expects to make every time.
He's looking for Hayes and finds him. The drive by Doncic. And it's all evened up. Doncic has got his second basket of the game.
Speed, savvy, and strength combination of Doncic. Really difficult to defend.
Right side, O'Neal. And Jones has it in the corner. Here's Richards. The kick out to O'Neal. And here's KD for 3. Drains it from beyond the arc. Durant's got 8 points.
Well, Durant's reputation at the arc is solid, and good reason for that. He's a consistent sniper.
Pass to James. Lets it go with a 3. It's good from long range.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, fire 3 of your own. Boom. Watch out now. When this guy gets into a rhythm, it is something to behold.
The 3 from LeBron. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. 11 points in the game.
All systems are on go when LeBron has the ball behind the arc.
Here's Richards. Covered by Hayes. Durant just inside the line. And that one off the back of the rim and in. And so it's Kevin Durant making headlines and highlights for Phoenix. Scoring. And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And from what we've seen, guys, from the Suns, what are you thinking so far?
Well, when you control the glass, you control the second chance opportunities on both ends.
And, you know, their rebounding advantage has been glaring, simply outworking them on the boards for that entire first quarter.
So for the Lakers right now, we've got Connect. Gabe Vincent is out there with Austin Reeves. Then there's Jared Vanderbilt. And it's Finney Smith in at the center. The Lakers trail. Pass to Vincent. Now Connect. Lets the 3 fly. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. And here's Reeves outside. Beal pulls it in. And so it's Beal. He'll bring it up for the Phoenix Suns. Allen outside. Here's Plumlee. And a miss there on the triple.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
Finney Smith can't get it to go. The Suns shooting at a decent 44% clip here. Beal against Vanderbilt. Pass to Plumlee. Over Reeves. Here's Beal. Kicks it out to Jones. Shoots the 3. The Lakers with the rebound. Vanderbilt the pass to Vincent. Here's Connect. Plumlee with some nice D. Suns have gone 0-4 in the second quarter. Obviously, that needs to change. One thing about the Lakers, Clark, over the last couple seasons, they get themselves to the free throw line.
Yeah, and a lot of that is due to the fact they've got some real creators in their lineup, guys who can attack off the dribble at multiple positions from multiple angles, and that creates pressure for the defense.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Now here's Jones. Still scoreless.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
And Finney Smith gets it to go.
Finney Smith does a really good job running the floor. He's an outstanding finisher on the break.
Here's Jones. Pass to Allen. Kicks it out to Jones. In the corner, O'Neal with it. That's in. Coming off an assist from Jones. O'Neal's got the lead up to 4 now for the Suns. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Reeves gets the bucket.
I love the advantage he has from a speed standpoint. Does a great job of creating separation for that shot.
Remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
O'Neal a screen on Reeves. Offensive rebound. Plumlee outside O'Neal. Reeves with the rebound. Los Angeles has gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. He nails it, and we're tied up. Vanderbilt's got his first points in this one. Phoenix has gotten into trouble with the 3 ball in the second quarter, only hitting 1 of 5 attempts. And Plumlee kicks to Jones. Pass to O'Neal from outside the arc. And rebounded by Connect. The Lakers have gone 3 of 7 shooting the ball here in the second quarter. Here's Finney-Smith, defended by Jones, and Finney-Smith gets it to go.
Good work from Finney-Smith down low, putting his size and reach to good use.
Vanderbilt against O'Neal. Jones from outside. Drills the three-pointer. And the Suns lead by 1. It's back and forth this first half.
And this could continue to go back and forth the entire way.
Vanderbilt finds Vincent. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Well, Phoenix shooting in the second quarter has been pretty embarrassing, just 27%. And the foul called on Austin Reeves. That's his first foul. And Los Angeles will go for a different look here. Hachimura, he's checked in for Torian Finney-Smith. James comes in for Connect. Goodwin's checked in for Austin Reeves. And Luka Doncic subbed in for Gabe Vincent. 40 seconds left in the first half. And there's the call on Durant. That's his first foul.
Team foul.
On defense, Phoenix. Doncic outside. James, the pass to Reeves. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
First personal foul.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
Definitely saved the layup with that foul, and they'll make him earn them from the line, and that's what you want to see. He's as solid as it gets from the line. I mean, give him the opportunity. He's cashing in on those.
Durant dishes to Beal. Pass to Richards. It's up a 3. Durant, no good. Lakers have gotten a little under 50% of their second quarter shots to find the mark. 4 of 9 all told. Doncic with the steal. Now Reeves. And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close game here. Lakers ahead. They're up by 1. Okay, David, much appreciated. And now time for halftime. So we'll be back in just a bit to get the third quarter underway.
Center court and get ready for the fan half-court shot.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. What a game we're seeing from Kevin Durant.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
And you know what? It helped that they had a few guys with very hot hands on the perimeter, too.
Deadly backcourt pair of Booker and Beal. Dunn is out there with Durant, and it's Richards in at the center, filling out the middle. Who's out there for Phoenix. With the rise of positionless basketball, Clark, this has to be the most difficult era to be a center.
I would not disagree with that, quite honestly. I mean, they're asked to do a lot. I mean, if they're not elite rim runners as centers and shot blockers, they've got to be able to shoot and shoot from the perimeter, not just in the low post. And they still have to be able to finish around the basket. I think the biggest thing is they have to cover more ground defensively because how the game is played offensively with a lot of movement and pick and roll. LeBron James, power and athleticism on full display with the jam.
Oh, KD parries the 3.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And you know what? It's all about the long distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there.
And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. Austin Reeves went undrafted, but his success comes as no surprise to him. He says, I've always felt like I belong. It goes back to childhood. His mom once asked him, is this confidence or cockiness? He told her, you're basically kind of the same thing. Kevin, back to you.
That's something else. Undaunted. Hey, David, thank you. Just 5 on the clock. LeBron against Dunn. It's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over.
And you can tolerate gaffes like that sometimes, but in a close game, man, I tell you what, that really hurts.
Now here's Booker. KD sets the pick for Booker. It's stolen by Hachimura. And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. The shot missing.
Tell you what, he does not miss many of those. He's usually a very strong finisher in tight.
That one good for 2.
What doesn't Kevin Durant do? He's showing us everything here.
And with the score of the Suns, Greg, you never know who is going to initiate the offense for him.
And that can cause problems at times, Kevin. Can run you into issues keeping the ball moving. Turnovers can be their Achilles heel as well.
Good on the triple.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
I'm not sure who was supposed to be on him that possession. I mean, apparently neither did the defenders.
Richards passes to Beal. From deep three-point land. And here's Booker from the arc. It's hauled in by Los Angeles.
2 minutes.
Here's the break.
2 minutes.
Here's Reeves. And he makes good on the layup.
Austin Reeves.
And now it's just a 4-point Suns lead.
Great teamwork punctuated by a strong finish.
That is the perfect fast break, guys. Getting a hoop before the defense can get set.
The shot by KD. No good. For Los Angeles, they've gone 3 of 6 in the third quarter. 50% from the field. Suns leading by 4. Dunn looking over the floor. Outside, KD. And the Suns miss again. And Los Angeles guys shooting 43% from the floor. Pass to Hayes. LeBron James on the wing. Lakers passing it around. Here's Hachimura. Kept alive. Tries again. Good work defensively by KD.
Well, you will not see that from him very often, especially right at the rim.
Dunn with it. He's picked up by Doncic. And you know who? Devin Booker.
And from the corner, Booker is not a player you can forget about.
And it's sent back by KD. And Booker kicks to Durant. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Pass to Hayes. Here's James, defended by Booker from deep three-point land. And the Lakers with another miss. And here's Phoenix. They're on a 14-6 run. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. KD on the wing. No good on the triple. Lakers trail by 7. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Really nice job moving the ball around that time, picking apart that defense.
Beal finds Durant. Again, Durant missing. And that's going to do it for the third quarter. Suns lead by 4. And right after that. And a chance right now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feat.
For me, next to the big-time alley-oops and monster throwdowns, passes like that are probably the next best thing when it comes to sweet-looking NBA highlights.
Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. And on the court for the Lakers to start the fourth. In it forward for him, it's James and Hachimura. Good one out there with Shake Milton. And it's Finney Smith in at the center position. Here's Goodwin. Plumlee with the rebound. Plumlee's got 5 rebounds tonight. Pass to Jones. And the Suns tack on 2 more. And we've played through about a minute here in the fourth. LeBron, left side. Latrey. Rebound by the Suns. Plumlee's got 6 rebounds now in the game. James against Dunn. Booker with no one around. That's in, coming off an assist from Dunn. Dunn's got 3 assists in the game. James, the pass to Hachimura. Kicks it out to LeBron. Will it go? Oh, that's blocked. Pass to O'Neal. Goodwin with the steal. They push it up 4-on-3. Hachimura down low. Dunn covering. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Goodwin. Back to Hachimura. Off his leg. Kick. And it's being called a kickball. So for the Suns, Nick Richards. He's checked in for Plumlee. Kevin Durant comes in for Royce O'Neal. And Bradley Beal subbed in for Tyus Jones. The Lakers also changing it up. Jackson Hayes, he's checked in for Dorian Finney-Smith. Austin Reeves comes in for Goodwin. And Luka Doncic subbed in for Shake Milton.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look.
Here's Hachimura. And the shot is good. Hachimura's got it back down to a single-digit deficit for the Lakers.
I love how under control Hachimura is. Able to push his way through the contact and score. Nice work.
Pass to Richards. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth quarter. Beal with it, and Hachimura picks him up defensively. A nice shot by KD.
Well, that's virtually impossible to defend. I mean, with Durant's length, those long arms, and the high arcing shot that he shoots, the best you can do as a defender is challenge him and hope he misses.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
And here's James outside. The rebound by Richards.
And there have been some terrible shot choices here, Kev. That's not a good look at all.
Pass to Durant. Booker outside. Good ball movement here by the Suns. Back to Richards. Plenty of space. Luka Doncic grabs the miss. Doncic has got 6 rebounds in the game. And here's James outside. Kevin Durant with the rebound. Durant's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. And Booker kicks to Durant. No good on the 3. Lakers trail by 12. The 3 from LeBron. The shot's good on the assist by Doncic. Doncic has got 3 assists in the game. Durant against Hachimura. Offensive rebound. Booker. Booker going to work inside.
And we'll just watch the clock wind down, guys, in what will turn out to be a win here for the Suns.
The differential in assists led to a lot of open looks and also helped to get more guys involved in the offense easy.
And they made the defense adjust, but they just couldn't come up with an answer.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for KD.
An unbelievable scoring performance. He absolutely took over and never let up.
Dunn misses. And Reeves has got the ball here for the Lakers. 9-point game. No good from LeBron.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Outside Durant launches it. The rebound by the Lakers. Outside James.
LeBron James.
For 3. Traps in the tray. So it's the Suns winning easily here. Some good moment. All right, David, thanks so much. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for...
expect a bruising battle between these two, Graham.
Yeah, these are two teams that dare you to bring the ball at them. They both feast on the defensive side, so don't expect any scoring records broken in this one.
So the Houston starting five. Green is the 2 with Brooks at the 3. Thompson out there with Alperon Şengün. And it's Van Vliet in at the 1.
See how quick Kevin Durant is off the floor near the rim. That's tough to stop.
So it's the Rockets now, following the score by Phoenix. And here is Thompson. Van Vliet, the pass to Brooks. There's the triple. And a great assist by Van Vliet as that one goes.
And you got to at least honor Brooks' three-point shot if you're the defense. I mean, he is more than capable of connecting.
Beal, the pass to Richards. Durant for 3. Hits the three-pointer. Durant's got 5 now.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at it.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Brooks outside. And the Rockets hit again from deep.
And he's much more comfortable shooting off a pass. Brooks with a nice shot.
Well, Grant, after 3 straight drafts high in the lottery, the Rockets got to 500 in 2024.
Yeah, and I love how they signed some vets in the summer of 23. Houston decided we want to win that.
Oh, wow!
That's unreal. I mean, Thompson, that boy's going to hit his head on the rim one day.
Oh. Durant with a screen on Green. Outside Durant. Oh, he nails that one. 3 for 4 now.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
They know that if this guy goes off, their chances of winning rise exponentially.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Nick Richards.
First team foul.
That's his first foul of the game. Here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by. Brooks outside from behind the arc. Richards pulls it in. The Suns have gone 3 of 4, off to a nice start. Pass to Dunn. 3-pointer. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
Hey, good to get him going right away. I mean, those are the shots that really boost confidence.
It's all about mindset out of the gate. If you're aggressive and they give you room, go ahead, let it fly.
And it's Brooks missing. And so Durant will bring it up for the Suns. Beal surveying the D. Outside Durant. Launches a 3. It's hauled in by Houston. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Well, guys, the Suns are going for it. All-star guard Devin Booker said everybody here is on the same page. We're in win-now mode. We want excellence. We know it's not going to be easy, but when you give up that much, we're trying to win this year and years to come. Brian, this front office has been aggressive.
They are all in, Allie. Thank you. Takes a 3. Pure from 3-point range. Durant's got 10.
The confidence of Kevin Durant. He gets it and takes the shot. Very simple. Catch and shoot, baby.
And the slam dunk by Thompson.
I'll tell you, that vertical ability he has puts him in select company in NBA power forwards. May not have great size, but boy, he plays bigger than it.
The deep 3 from Durant. It's rebounded by Şengün. Rockets trail by 3. Well, Doris, you look back over the history of the NBA, hard to find a better scorer than KD.
Oh, BA, he is unequivocally on the short list of the greatest scorers the league has ever seen. You think about guys, when you think about KD, guys that can create their own shot and hit from anywhere on the floor. You couple that with the size and the release point and the skill with the ball. Kevin Durant is a problem, folks.
Beal against Green. Shot clock at 6. And here's Thompson for 3. Durant pulls it in.
That's not his spot, but given the lack of defense, you'd like to see him knock that one down.
Beal, the pass to Durant. Over Van Vliet. And the Suns miss again.
Well, that's a blown defensive coverage, but it doesn't matter. He cannot answer the bell.
Shot and game clock separated by 5. Back to Green. Lets it go from deep. Can't hit that one. points for him. Knocks down the triple. He's got 13.
Kevin Durant just lighting up the stat sheet right now. He's in a rhythm, and that's trouble.
On the wing, Green. And so it's the Phoenix Suns with a 6-point lead at the close of the quarter. If you're just joining us, we played through one quarter in this one. And a look at how the offensive approach has been going so far for the Suns.
Yeah, their early focus on outside scoring has paid off. They're finding plenty of points from three-point land.
And their assist total, also impressive early, creating with the pass and playing for teammates.
So the Rockets 5 now. Smith and Şengün play together in the front court. Cam Whitmore out there with Aaron Holiday. And it's Eason in at the 3. Jones from outside. Rockets with a rebound. Outside Holiday. This one for 3. Jones grabs the board. Phoenix leading by 6. All right, Doris, what's kind of an unsung stat you appreciate about the Suns lineup?
Wow, they are so gifted offensively. So I'd have to say very good at getting to the free throw line. That's important. Very good at baiting defenders and putting your opponent into the bonus. That's big. Attacking into coverage. They get to spend plenty of time at the free throw line. It's an underrated advantage, BA.
Outside Holiday from deep. They grab their own miss. Smith outside. Yes, and it's Şengün picking up the assist. Smith's got his first 3 points of the game.
Yeah, looking so comfortable out there on the perimeter. Smith has really invested in getting this shot dialed in.
Oh, the dunk by Smith.
Got to give him credit for jumping on the ball and making the most at the other end.
Boy, inexcusable at this point of the game. They got to be more composed in these moments.
Boy, in a tight game like this, that can change the whole tone. It helps your opponent get into a little bit of a rhythm.
And just a great screen.
And they got a high-powered finish out of it.
And my question is, where was the help? Someone rotate over and challenge. Well, known for being a terrific passer, he shows you right there. Case in point.
Missed inside.
Great rim protection to prevent him from converting. Beautiful.
Eason, good.
Another lead change. Give these teams credit. They're really fighting it out.
Neither team willing to give an inch, and neither able to seize the momentum. This has been a fascinating one to watch.
Houston in the lead. Back to Smith. The 3. It's hauled in by Beal.
He had more than enough room to hit that. Just couldn't make it happen.
Second quarter play, almost 3 minutes gone here. There's the 3. He drops it from range. Beal's gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game. The Rockets have gotten 4 of 8 shots to drop in the second. On the wing, Holiday. Holiday doubled up. Outside Whitmore. And the foul on Cam Whitmore. That's his first foul of the game. Well, when you look at the forwards in this league, there are a lot more Grant Hill types out there these days, partner.
Well, thank you for the nice words, B.A. Of course, I took pride in my overall game. And over the last few decades or so, we've seen a bunch of guys playing the 3, 4, and 5 who can pass, dribble, and shoot. So it's fun to watch the game evolve.
Outside Eason, over to the left wing. Şengün finds Eason. Now Thompson. Now Van Vliet. Booker defending. Van Vliet against Booker. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. Grant and Van Vliet, they've got a guy who's been through everything in this league.
Yeah, B.A. Van Vliet's seen it all. He's won a championship. He's been in the All-Star game. He's been on a last-place team. No wonder nothing seems to faze him.
Kevin Durant, he's checked in for the Suns. Jones comes in for Beal. Here we go, one-on-one. Here's Thompson. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Thompson's got 6 points.
And man, does Thompson glide down the court with ease. Outstanding at finishing in transition.
Ooh, stolen by Smith. A clear look for Green. Kevin Durant pulls it in. Durant's got 4 rebounds now. Brooks against Plumlee. Fires the 3. That's good from Durant on the assist by Plumlee. He's got 16.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And right now, Greg, he is doing a great job delivering for this team. Productive and efficient.
Booker can't get it to go. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clock. Thompson right side. Back to Smith. 3-pointer. Sinks it from distance. Smith's got 8 here in this quarter.
This is Smith's game. Set him up and he'll knock him down.
Durant with a screen on Green. The kick to Durant. Pass to Plumlee. Back to Durant. Lets the 3 fly. And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far. Son, Allie, as always, thank you. We'll be right back to begin the third quarter right after this. And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. You know, Kevin Durant has really been making it happen here, guys.
I love how effortlessly he scored. The game just comes so easy for him.
Now let's see if he continues that trend the rest of the way. He certainly has the talent and the endurance to do just that.
Booker and Beal are the talented backcourt. Nick Richards out there with Kevin Durant. And it's done in at the small forward. And that's the group for Mike Budenholzer as we begin the second half. Some room here for Beal. Richards. It's good on the putback. And the Suns lead by 3.
Ooh, hard work creating the second chance opportunity.
The 3 from Thompson. That shot missing. Phoenix has gone 6 of 14 from the perimeter tonight. And Grant, you look at the Rockets' additions over the last year or two. There's an emphasis on toughness.
Yeah, toughness, both physical and mental. Those are the kinds of veterans they've brought in. And that extends, of course, to the coaching staff, too.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian. Well, Kevin Durant steadily climbing up the top 10 of the all-time scoring list. He said, I've been in the league for half of my life now. It's a blessing to be playing on this platform and doing what I love to do. I just want to continue to keep putting in good work and keep adding to what I already did.
One of the greats, Allie. Thank you. Rockets trail by 3. Pass to Şengün. Back to Green for the tie. Green's feeling it at the arc.
Yeah, and Green has tons of confidence in his three-point shot, and it was on display right there as he knocked it down.
Beal, the pass to Richards. Done with it. Beal from outside, and the three-pointer goes. Beal's got 6.
It's clear there's a lot of pride on the line in this one.
Absolutely. When someone makes a shot, the first thought is, I want my own back.
Assertive move. You can tell the game's heating up a bit.
Richards, the pass to Booker. Here's Dunn. Outside Durant. The 3 is up. And it's out of bounds. Still Phoenix's ball. Eason's checked in for Houston.
Substitution for the Rockets. Number 17, Tari Eason.
Now off the inbound. And Durant gets it to go. Durant's got 21.
Nice sequence off the inbound. Ball movement and player movement creating the good look.
Green, the pass to Eason. Oh! Gets you some!
Showing some power. Oh, save that for the dunk contest. That flush was so extra.
Whether or not this game is close, he's the same guy. Focused on finishing firm at the rim. Durant's shot is off. And it's Şengün with the ball for the Rockets. It's a one-point game. And there's the basket, and the whistle blows. Chance at a three-point play here. Going to the line for one. O'Neal, he's checked in for the Suns. Houston shooting their third free throw shot of the game.
And what I like about Thompson, along with the high-level athleticism, he has a high-level feel for the game.
A minute 50 left in the third quarter here. And there's a whistle. That one goes on Royce O'Neal. That's his first foul.
Second team foul.
On defense, the Suns.
Now this guy's got some grit and some determination. Is Kevin Durant capable on the offensive end? Yes, but the defense as spectacular.
Booker looking around. To the inside. Richards' shot is off.
Boy, this guy is a good finisher, so he misses a chippy. That's tough to take.
On the attack, Green. And here's Thompson for three. And another miss by Houston. The Suns have gone 4 of 9 in the third quarter. Devin Booker's a two-guard, Doris. What's Book do that makes him special at that position?
I mean, so many things in terms of his skill. He's an elite shooter. He has become an excellent decision maker. He can get to the mid-range. He's a three-level scorer. There's so many things. But my favorite thing is watching this guy in an NBA Finals play with a broken nose, be hit repeatedly, and never flinch. His toughness and competitive edge is always there nightly, and I love that.
Plumlee's checked in for the Suns. Jones comes in for Booker. Houston has gone 2 of 6 from downtown here in the second half. And the basket is good. He got it to go, and he took the bump. So a free throw coming up. An opportunity at a three-point play. Allen, he's checked in for Durant. Adams checked in for the Rockets. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here.
And for Green, it's about trying to be consistent. He has talent, and he needs to play to his strengths.
Out to Beal. The three ball. It's hauled in by Houston. 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. And it's Whitmore missing. Pulls it. That one doesn't drop. The Rockets have gotten 6 of 11 attempts to fall so far in the third. Adams a screen. And another miss by Houston. The three, O'Neal. The shot no good. And so it's Jalen Green making highlights for the Houston Rockets. Hunting for... And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today coming from an unlikely position. It's the big fella with the sweetest pass of the day.
Well, we have some elite passing big men in the NBA, and you love that skill. Wow.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we'll start the fourth in what is still anybody's ball game. So the Rockets 5 now. Smith and Şengün play together in the front court. Aaron Holiday out there with Cam Whitmore. And it's Eason in at the 3, the small forward. Whitmore deflected. Jones, the pass to Dunn. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
First personal foul.
It's going to be on Jabari Smith. That free throw no good.
At the line for Phoenix, Dunn taking 2 shots.
That one misses. Houston in the lead. On the wing, Holiday, defended by Jones. Back to Holiday. Pass to Eason. 6 on the shot clock. Ooh, he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
That free throw no good. The Suns making a switch here. Allen's checked in. And the Rockets making a change here as well. Van Vliet's checked in for Whitmore. For 3, Allen gets the 3 to fall. Allen's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
How about the vision from Devin Booker? Yes, he can score it, but that's a pretty pass.
And Şengün gets it to go.
Yeah, that was the right decision. When you're in need of a bucket, you go to your most trusted guys.
Well, you've got to earn trust and equity by making shots. Nice delivery there.
They got the rebound. Plumlee. Here's Dunn. From outside, off the mark. And so Şengün will bring it up for the Rockets. Holiday from long range. And a great assist by Van Vliet as that one goes. Van Vliet's got 4 assists in the game.
Cool, calm, and collected at a critical juncture in this game.
Here's Dunn. And a strong finish with 2 hands.
I just love the aggressive finish.
I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam. Şengün passes to Smith.
Get there.
Oh, the dunk by Smith.
Yeah, what an athlete Smith is. Excellent at rising up to punch it home.
Plumlee with it. Outside for Booker. Stolen by Van Vliet. Back comes Houston in transition. Here's Holiday. And Holiday powers it home.
This is just what they needed right now. A strong defense and smart offense to give their slim lead a boost.
Allen with it, guarded by Smith. Outside O'Neal. Off target from outside.
If you want to cut into a lead, you have got to trust your teammates and move the ball.
Pass to Şengün. Outside Eason. Outside Holiday. Fires the 3. O'Neal pulls it in. Suns trail by 5. Allen finds Plumlee. Allen outside. Now Dunn. Back to Allen. Here's Booker. The 3 is up. Oh! Booker with the triple.
He wants the ball. Has a flair for the dramatic. Unfazed in big situations.
Smith outside. Takes the 3. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Here in the 4th quarter, just under 2.5 gone by. Puts up a 3. It's hauled in by Houston. Şengün's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. And there's a whistle. That one goes on Royce O'Neal. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
He didn't have his feet planted.
A different look for Phoenix. Richards is checked in for Plumlee. Durant comes in for O'Neal. And it's Beal in for Allen. And the Rockets making a change here. Houston with another miss.
You will not see this guy miss many of those. He's one of the keys to their floor spacing.
The 3, Durant. Rebound by Van Vliet. Houston has gone only 1 of 4 from the perimeter here in this 4th quarter. The offensive rebound. Here's Thompson. Nice D from Durant. And Phoenix shooting around 30% since the 4th quarter got underway. Richards, pass to Durant. Durant with a screen on Brooks. Back to Durant. And it's good. And he's tied it up. What a shot.
And the stakes were high right there. What a bucket.
I'll tell you, that changes things, doesn't it? Good job, young fella. What a game.
Done with it. Now Thompson defending. Pass to Durant. Oh, Brooks with the steal. Now here's Thompson. The shot that time, not on target. Ooh, great D that time from Dunn. Booker, the pass to Durant. Stolen by Thompson. Van Vliet outside. Oh, it falls!
That's exactly what you work for, a high percentage look.
And the timeout called by Mike Budenholzer. And a great call on his part. This is the time you want to be in sync right here. And looking at the options here, what do you think is being discussed?
I don't know if they should be greedy here and go for a 3. I'd take it to the basket, get a high percentage shot, or maybe get fouled.
Well, there's an unpredictability to his offensive game. He is always keeping the defense off balance.
Ooh, he knocks down the clutch free throw.
He knows just how important these shots are, and he makes them count.
And we've got a timeout called by Ime Udoka. And Coach didn't want to take any chances in this situation, which is why he called the TO. All right, what are the considerations at this late juncture?
And this is what it's all about. This shot could win the game. Not much time left, but they have just enough to execute a play.
So it's the Suns taking the W in a close one.
tonight, RJ. These teams love sharing the wealth out there.
And you gotta love it, Kevin. As a player, it's always great to see a team functioning as a unit. Fans love to see everyone get involved.
And the Houston Rockets starting five. Running the wings, they'll go with Green and Brooks. Alperen Şengün out there with Amen Thompson. And it's Van Vliet in at the one spot. The three. That one doesn't drop. And it's Houston's ball. It's a three-point game. Green draws the double. Thompson outside. They kick it out to Green from past the arc. Buries the long-range jumper.
You can tell Green likes to move quickly. He gets that ball and he's taking the shot in just a few seconds.
First quarter of play, 1 minute played, and here's James outside. It's rebounded by Houston. RJ, the Rockets don't just have young talent. They have elite young talent.
Yeah, you can have all the high draft picks in the world. That doesn't mean you're going to hit on the right guys. But Houston, they certainly have.
And Thompson sends it back. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Thompson. Rockets on defense. From deep, James. Another miss by LeBron. Houston's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter.
Oh,
with authority!
That is a monster finish.
Oh.
Rocketing off the deck. Thompson showing that youthful exuberance.
Reeves finds Doncic. James looking around. Back to Doncic. Pass to James. And the Lakers with another miss.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
Yeah, he needs to mix things up on the offense. He simply just can't keep missing shots at this rate because he's destroying his teammates.
You can't miss those, but even the best do on occasion.
It's deflected. That's going to be out of bounds. Los Angeles will retain possession.
It gets a finger on it, but just can't quite come up with the steal.
That's fine. You love the effort, not making things easy for the opposition on offense.
Dorian Finney-Smith's checked in for Hachimura. And here's Reeves outside. Drills it from outside.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Launches a three. Reeves with the rebound.
Well, he's got a great stroke. That one almost dropped.
Doncic passes to Reeves. Now Finney-Smith. And here's LeBron outside. And another three for the Lakers.
When you're guarding LeBron, you have to give him something. So the King, well, he'll take a three-point basket.
I know Reeves has been accused of hunting fouls before. Richard, do you see that?
Oh, I don't know if it's all on Reeves. It's just the way the game is played. Great players learn how to put you in position to foul them. The goal of the game is to score, and if that's hunting fouls, then hunt away.
And it's blocked by Şengün. And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, DA?
Kevin, the Rockets are making progress. Coach Ime Udoka said it doesn't happen overnight. Changing habits and things like that takes time. Guys learn and grow at a different pace. My thing is getting us all on the same page. We're not that far off. Kevin, they sure look like they're building in the right direction.
David, they are, and some good vets have helped as well. And we thank you for that report. 1:19 left in the first quarter. Reeves against Green. Reeves the pass to Finney-Smith. And there's the foul. It's on Jalen Green. That is his first foul of the game.
And really, these are some of the toughest calls an official has to make.
Connect, he's checked in for the Lakers. Houston with a big group substitution here. Adams, he's checked in for Şengün. Jabari Smith comes in for Thompson. Tari Eason's checked in for Dylan Brooks. And Cam Whitmore's subbed in for Fred VanVleet. The Lakers in the lead. On the wing, James. Pass to Eason. And the dunk by Eason.
Oh, how about the vision from Smith? You have to know not just where, but when to deliver the ball.
Doncic kicks to LeBron. The shot's good on the assist by Doncic. James has got 9.
Guy's just ridiculous. He is just an absolute surgeon when he has the ball. This man is surgical. There is no way to slow him down when he wants to score.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Now, here's Doncic. Still without a basket. The shot's good.
Guys, you never know what you'll see when you're watching Luka Doncic. His offensive creativity is through the roof.
Adams, the pass to Eason. Smith on the wing. James against Eason. For 3, Smith. Rebound the Lakers. And so it's LeBron James making things happen for Los Angeles. He finishes with 9. And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
Well, so far, their long-range shooting has been the story, doing damage from deep.
And something else that's working for them is ball movement. A lot of their points so far have come as a result of smart plays.
And so in the game for the Rockets. The post pair for him, it'll be Smith and Şengün. Then it's Tari Eason. Then there's Whitmore, and it's Holiday in at the point. Len goes back up, and the layup is up and in.
That's a blue-collar bucket right there. Grown man basket. Put it in the work. Got a second chance to score.
Smith gets to Şengün. Holiday with the 3. Vanderbilt with the rebound.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
And we're starting the second quarter, about a minute gone. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation.
Houston ball.
And so here is Houston, trailing by 2. And something you see with the Lakers, they really trust their role players, don't they, Richard?
Yeah, LeBron does a great job of empowering his group. That's why he's top 5 in the league all time in assists. If you earn his trust, he will give you a ton of space to work. The Lakers know that they can only go as far as their great group of role players.
Here's Vanderbilt. Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. Out to the right wing. Here's Connect. And the layup's good off the glass.
Going up strong inside. The rookie Connect doesn't hold back in the painted area.
Here's Holiday. Fires for 3. And rebounded by Connect. It's stolen by Eason. Holiday with the 3. Again, Holiday missing. And it's Goodwin with the ball for the Los Angeles Lakers. Pass to Vanderbilt. And here is Goodwin. Doubled by Smith. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Connect. No good. Rockets trail. Smith kicks to Şengün. Eason with it. Smith surveying the D. To the middle. And Şengün throws it down.
And Smith already understands that you have to be unselfish if you're going to gain the respect of your teammates and coaches.
Here's Len. It's good for his second make. He's made 2 or 3 so far.
And we've seen several lead changes tonight. Neither team giving an inch.
I've been on the edge of my seat courtside, and this has been a barn burner.
Outside Holiday. For the 3. They get it back. Out to Smith. Fires from deep. Misses his second shot in 4 attempts from the field. For Los Angeles, they've gone 3 of their first 5 shots to drop here in the second quarter. And it's Goodwin missing.
Even though it wasn't a clear path, he knows that that's a shot he should make more oftentimes than not.
Holiday, the pass to Smith. Back to Holiday. So RJ, the Rockets last year, they were exactly at 500. 41 up and 41 down.
Still, they missed the play-in by 5 games. In the East, they easily are in. That just tells you how difficult a rebuild in the Western Conference is. And Houston is up against it.
And it's a completely new group for Los Angeles. Houston with a big group substitution here. Thompson, he's checked in for Şengün. Brooks comes in for Jabari Smith. Green, he's checked in for Tari Eason. And it's Fred VanVleet in for Whitmore. The kick out to Holiday. It's good from long range. Holiday's got it all tied up now for the Rockets.
You give a shooter of his caliber that much time to seam it up? Oh, yeah, you're done.
On the wing, Doncic. Pass to Hachimura. LeBron James on the wing. Back to Milton. Now Hachimura. No good from outside. 3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. Brooks finds Holiday. On the wing, Holiday. A three-pointer, no good. LeBron outside. Three-pointer. From range, LeBron is good.
This is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
Yeah, and you got to know where he is at all times, especially when he's roaming around the perimeter ready to fire.
Huge hole in the defense that possession. He didn't waste any time cutting through it.
And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Los Angeles on top, up 1. 2K Sports, back in a moment here in Los Angeles.
24.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. You look at James, what a contribution.
And if he can keep shooting from deep like he did in the first half, he's going to be more than a handful.
And let's see if the D adjusts, make life a little more difficult on him.
In it forward for him, it's James and Hachimura. Doncic out there with Austin Reeves. And it's Hayes in at the 5 down low. That's the Laker 5. The basket counts and 1. Will go to the line with a chance to make it a 3-point play. For years, it seemed like the league was going to go smaller. But lately, Greg, it seems like size is back in fashion.
Yeah, I mean, look at the MVP award, right? Centers and Jokic and Embiid winning it recently. Even Giannis, you know, I wouldn't consider him small. And just overall around the NBA, it feels like bigger teams are having more success.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks. Jalen Green has shown he's capable of carrying a team offensively. He said, "It feels good knowing that my teammates believe in me to do that. I've had to learn a lot of things to grow, but that's what I work for. I want to be one of those guys that you give the ball to in crunch time." Kevin, I always want to give the mic to you in crunch time. Back to you.
David, you are an unselfish playmaker, and I appreciate that. By the way, Green can be electric and so fun to watch. Hey, DA, thanks. Şengün with a screen on Hachimura. That one from long range. Brooks has got the lead up to 4 now for the Rockets.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Yeah, as soon as these guys build contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You got to show some fire and keep defending.
For Houston, they've gone 3 of 4 so far in the third quarter from the field. Pretty good start to the half. Thompson sets the pick for Green. No good with the triple. And so it's Hachimura who brings up the ball for the Los Angeles Lakers. Here's James. He can't get that one to fall. Nice D from Brooks. Houston's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. You talk about reputations, RJ. Few have one like Dylan Brooks.
I'll give it to this man. He is fearless. He doesn't care if it's Steph, LeBron, his mom, whoever. Dylan is trying to get in their head. You want guys like that on your side.
The Lakers trail. LeBron outside. Pass to Hayes. Back to James. This one for three. With the second effort, and that's 2 points on the layup.
Second chance points always hurt. Just not enough effort to block out.
Yeah, I'm going to go out on a limb here and say they need to emphasize rebounding going forward.
Los Angeles has gone 0-2 from deep to start things here in the second half. From deep, James. Another miss by LeBron.
And he keeps trying to get himself out of this rut, but maybe it's not meant to be. I'd focus on sharing it with his teammates at this point.
2 minutes remaining in the screen by Shengun. Brooks with no one around. Another miss by Houston.
And even without that three-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Reeves outside. Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. Back to Hachimura. On the wing, James for the lead. Drains it from beyond the arc. And now it's a 3-point Laker lead.
Just zero hesitation from James, trusting his shot.
Shengun with a screen on Reed. Shengun kicks to Thompson. Trying to end the drought. Out of bounds, the Lakers will take possession. The Lakers making a switch here. Finney-Smith's checked in. Houston also making some changes. Steven Adams, he's checked in for Shengun. Smith comes in for Amen Thompson. And Torrey Easton subbed in for Brooks. And the three ball is good.
And certain guys dictate the pace of the game. Doncic as much as anyone.
Smith the pass to Adams. Lays it up off the glass. Adams has got his first bucket in this one.
They didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
And the Lakers take on 2 more.
Look, the coach is going to trust LeBron James to just put up monster numbers because that's who he is. But it is nice to see him get into a nice groove like this.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. Hayes the pass to James. Now here's Hayes. Down low. The rebound by Steven Adams.
Outstanding work to send him away. They sniffed that one out.
Here's Smith. Takes it off the glass. Now just a 2-point Laker lead.
Yeah, this is why you let Smith work inside. He's adept at knowing how to finish in traffic. And you can see he's found his rhythm here in the third quarter. You can just sense the uptick in confidence. Everything he puts up from long range seems to be going.
Oh, Doncic getting it done in transition. Adams outside. Here's Van Vliet. And the last second attempt doesn't fall. And so it's Los Angeles heading to the... And now let's go back to a play from earlier as we show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, and I like the fact we get to see this pass one more time. A magnificent feed. And you love to see your off guard taking over the playmaking duties with this much skill.
Not just playing selflessly, but also making a smart decision with the ball.
Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks, as always, for joining us. Taking a look at the Rockets. The post pair form, it'll be Smith and Shengun. Whitmore is out there with Shepard. And it's Easton in at the 3 spot. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Lakers?
Their offense has been a well-oiled machine. They're moving the ball around, playing for one another, and just piling up assists.
And another area they've separated themselves has been their three-point shooting, making the defense pay for any airspace.
Here's what the Lakers are going with right now. Hayes comes in for Dorian Finney-Smith. And Luka Doncic subbed in for Vincent. Lakers leading by 9. From deep, James. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. Shengun's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Holiday with it. He's picked up by Doncic. Shengun with a screen on Doncic. The shot by Holiday, no good.
And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the three.
And it goes down 2 points. LeBron's got the lead up to 11 now for the Lakers. And for the Rockets, they're shooting 41% for the game. Easton's shot is good.
If they're going to want to close the gap, they're going to need to start running more sets through him. Let your stars lead the way. Come on.
Drives to the hoop. The Lakers with the rebound. Hayes has got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Goodwin finds Hayes beyond the arc. And they'll get another chance. LeBron outside. A 3-ball. Offensive rebound. Hayes. Another miss. Boy, they had their chance there, but couldn't get it to go. It's trailed by 9. Pass to Smith. Luka Doncic grabs the miss. And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. A great fourth quarter, just giving up 2 points. Smith dishes to Holiday. Here's Whitmore. It's good. The assist that time from Holiday.
And this is crucial to Whitmore's development, wanting to continue to improve as a scorer.
Doncic kicks to LeBron. Another miss by LeBron.
Oh, he really wanted that triple. Even though he missed, I really like the competitiveness I'm seeing.
And it's Smith missing.
And he's usually able to score on that type of defense rather easily. Surprising to see him come away empty.
James outside. There's the 3. And the rebound goes to the Rockets.
Well, another Tin Cup moment here because he continues to miss shot after shot from three-point range. This is not a fourth quarter he's going to want to remember.
And the dunk by Eason.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points.
A monster down low. LeBron James, the rare package of skill, size, and athleticism.
Holiday attacking, uses the glass to finish the layup.
And you want him taking big shots for you in big moments. That one was as easy as it gets.
Yeah, it's clear why they go to him in these moments. They know he's going to deliver for him.
Hachimura finds Doncic. Lets it go. James, no good.
That was a good look for him from mid-range, but just couldn't make the defense pay.
Here's Holiday. Gets the bucket and the foul. It's on Luka Doncic.
Well, they're getting stops, and they're attacking on the offense.
All the momentum seems to be running in their favor. They're close to taking the lead.
Austin Reeves is checked in for the Lakers. And then for Houston, Amen Thompson, he's checked in for Jabari Smith. Dylan Brooks comes in for Tari Eason. And it's Green in for Cam Whitmore. Thompson, and it's Thompson with the jam.
And he's got rocket ship-like takeoff. Thompson can flat out fly.
Here's Doncic. Off on the layup. On offense, here are the Rockets. They're on a 14-2 run here. Pass to Hayes. Great defense that time from Şengün. I think we'll see them burn the clock a bit here.
Yeah, smart move.
It's the first, and that will put them up by 2. Fred VanVleet is checked in for Aaron Holiday. Second one is good, and both at the line, and it's a 3-point game. The game has come down to this.
Huge possession.
James against Brooks. James kicks to Hachimura. Here's Hayes. It's rebounded by Houston. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. VanVleet on the wing. Pass to Green. And the foul called on Austin Reeves. So that will be his second foul of the game. We're in the bonus, and we'll go to the line to shoot 2. And the first of 2, no good. Leg breaker. And he does get the second one, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. James fires from way outside. Thompson with the rebound. Three-pointer, Brooks. No good. And so it's a narrow victory for Houston, pulling it out for the double.
no doubt about it. That heat is palpable. Everybody wants to be at their best and prove they're the superior team, but the fireworks and friction is real.
So let's take a look at the Phoenix Suns starting lineup. Booker and Beal are the talented backcourt. Kevin Durant is out there with Nick Richards, and it's done in a small forward. For three, Durant sends it home from three-point land.
In rhythm, quick trigger, KD at his best.
Pass to Hayes. James outside. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
That's the competitive fire that burns with LeBron James. He's happy to come right back with one of his own.
Booker with it. Hachimura covering for three. Durant. They get it again. Booker, the pass to Richards. Durant looking around. Durant with another miss. Here are the Lakers now. You know, Clark, with the Lakers, at times it is hard to maintain a sense of continuity.
Well, it sure is, B.A. I mean, there's always pressure to improve or be at your best, but even more so when you're playing in the glitz and glamour of L.A. and all that history. And because of that, sometimes it can lead to high team turnover when you're playing for the Lakers.
Now here's Doncic. Hachimura with the ball. Here's Hayes. And the layup is good off the glass.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Took the opportunity when he saw it.
Slick feed by Beal, taking advantage of the hole in the defense to set up a wide open man.
James outside. Tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Phoenix has gone 2 of 5 from deep. Hayes against Booker. The kick to Durant. Fires from deep. The shot misses.
Hey, I think that green light they've given him early should probably go red now. I mean, he needs to get some other folks involved.
And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
That's his first.
Clark, when you watch Luka Doncic play, how is he able to just control the games like he does?
He's a savant. That's all I can say. He's way ahead of himself. I mean, this guy's been a pro since he was 13 or 14 years old. There's nobody else in the NBA that's been a pro that long, I don't think. So unique in that regard. Great size, uncanny, underrated strength. And then his vision, his pace, all of that what allows him to really not ever be sped up or out of control.
For three, James. The Lakers with another miss. Phoenix leading by 3. Up top, O'Neal. He's marked by Finney-Smith.
2 minutes remain in the first. 2 minutes.
And stolen by Hayes. On the break, here's Reeves. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
A sharp steal and some quick offense cuts it down to a one-possession game. Well done.
For 3, Durant. Doncic pulls down the board.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
The shot by James, no good.
This has not been his best quarter.
You know, guys, it seems to me as though he's over anxious. He seems to be pressing, trying too hard, moving too fast. Just needs to calm himself down and wait for good shots.
And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. They trail by 1. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Well, Brian, a lot of teams are staying clear of that dreaded second apron of the luxury tax, but the Suns, they blew right past it, adding Bradley Beal to create a star trio. Kevin Durant said, quote, "That's what you're supposed to do. It's about swinging for the fences every year." They're looking to go the distance.
Every year, you're right. Talent is there, Allie.
No fear or hesitation from KD. He's able to hit from anywhere.
Pass to James. Drills it from deep. James has got 6.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Now here's O'Neal. He's scoreless. James with a steal. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. And Doncic with the jam.
Boy, he's so dangerous in these situations. Doncic just has a good sense of what he needs to do based on the situation.
Here's Richards. Pass to Booker. Count the bucket, coming off a perfectly placed pass.
This team looks to him to score the ball. They feel good when he's taking the shots.
Now James fires for three. And Los Angeles, another three.
Well, I tell you what, you better track Ron all over the floor, or he's going to make you pay.
Here's Richards, and it's thrown down hard with both hands.
Just an incredible display of power. He attacked the rim with both hands.
Most definitely. That was a thunder dunk. Wow.
Yeah, for sure. That was a take no chances, take no prisoners slam.
And so it's LeBron James making things happen for the Los Angeles Lakers. He's found his range, hitting 3 triples in the quarter. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this. And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And from what we've seen from the Lakers, what's your take so far?
Well, they've used the fast break well to score easy points and keep the defense unsettled.
And, you know, for them guys, it's all about tempo. Keep the pressure on and do so as much as possible.
On the court right now, 2nd quarter for the Suns. Beal and Allen are out on the wing. Mason Plumlee out there with Royce O'Neal, and it's Jones in at the point guard position. 3-pointer, Beal. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
Trading the lead back and forth, neither side is willing to back down.
Yeah, and the lead has changed hands, and it just hasn't stayed in those hands very long when it's changed. Back and forth we go.
And there's the foul. It'll go on Grayson Allen. That's his first foul of the game. Lenz checked in for Los Angeles. Goodwin comes in for Reeves. And the Suns also making a change. Dunn, he's checked in for Allen. Here's Connect. 6 to shoot. It's stolen by Dunn. In transition, here come the Suns. Here's Beal. He's looking good. 2 buckets and 3 attempts.
You love the energy Beal has. I mean, he's racing up the floor to convert on the fast break.
Lakers trail by 5. And here's Vanderbilt. Still no points. Here's Goodwin. Rebounded by Dunn. For Phoenix, they've got 2 of 3 shots to go in the second. Outside O'Neal. Jacks up a 3. Unable to get that one. The Lakers shooting 46%, a decent average so far. Count it for Vincent. Now Jones. Now here's O'Neal. Pass to Dunn. From the arc. Connects from downtown. Dunn's got 6. NBA scoring has been climbing over the past decades, Graham. Is the league too offensive at the moment, you think?
Well, we know that people like scoring, the fans, players, everyone, but the league needs to make sure there aren't hamstringing defenders too much. So I think allowing some more physicality incentivizes the defender to defend, and now we have competition on both sides of the ball.
And here in the 2nd quarter of action, just a hair under 2.5 minutes played. Outside Vanderbilt. 5 on the clock. Vincent misses the 3. The Suns lead by 6. Dunn outside. Out to Beal. The 3. Len pulls it in. Los Angeles has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the 2nd quarter. To the middle. Here's Goodwin. The Suns clear it.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
1 minute 58 left in the 2nd period. Jones in the post. He's covered by Vincent. 3-pointer O'Neal. On target from range. O'Neal's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell. Known as a jump shooter, Connect is improving around the basket.
Dunn outside. Pass to Plumlee. Back to Dunn. Here's O'Neal. Got it. Good job in the low post. O'Neal's got 5 points in the quarter.
It all started with the pass. That's what coaches love to see, ball movement.
And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
That's his first.
That one on O'Neal.
Yeah, really left him no choice there. He had to foul and keep him from converting the easy bucket.
Some changes for Phoenix. Richards is checked in for Plumlee. Kevin Durant comes in for O'Neal. And it's Booker in for Jones. Richards with it. Now Doncic defending. In deep. Booker gets it to go.
There's something that is great about Booker. He doesn't take all outside shots. I mean, Devin can score it inside, too.
Outside Reeves. Hayes with a screen on Beal. Reeves, the pass to Hayes. The three, James. And it's Phoenix with a rebound. The Suns on offense. They're on a 15-4 run. 29 seconds left to play in the first half of basketball. Booker, good.
No question. Booker excels at finding shots. He can be a real point machine.
For three. That one's good from James on the assist by Reeves. James has got 12 points. Beal, the pass to Booker. Pass to Richards. Beyond the arc. LeBron with the rebound. And here's Doncic outside. And that's not going to go. And so it's the Phoenix Suns earning this break in the action. Up 10. What has the... Thanks very much, Allie. And folks, we'll be right back to start the second half of this game.
Please direct your attention to center court. And get ready for the fan half-court shot.
And we played through the first half. Plenty of basketball left in this one. You got to like what we're seeing from LeBron James.
Well, if he's hit threes like he did in the first half, he's going to have a monster night.
Yeah, you know what? The defense is going to adjust. They'll be ready for him now, so I'm sure they talked a lot about how to slow him down.
At the forward slots, it's LeBron and Hachimura. Austin Reeves out there with Luka Doncic. And it's Hayes in at center. That's the Laker 5. Lakers trail by 10. Well, Grant, if you talk about consistent top-level scores, Devin Booker is near the top of that list.
Yeah, and going back to the 17-18 season, Devin has averaged at least 25 points every year. Booker can create his own shot and finish. It's hard finding guys who can do both.
And so Durant will bring it up for the Suns. 13 points was their biggest lead of the game. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Bradley Beal is settling in as one of multiple stars in Phoenix. He said it's been an adjustment for sure. You go from being very ball dominant to now you share the dominance, and it's a sacrifice and also an adjustment of learning a totally different role. Brian, he says it's a process, but one he embraces.
Good point. Thanks, Allie. Richards with it. He's against Hayes. For three, Booker. And once again, off the mark by Phoenix.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
And guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
The Suns lead by 8. Three-pointer, Beal. They get it back from downtown. The Lakers with a rebound. Hayes has got 4 rebounds in the game. Let's go with a three. Blocked! Beal with it. 5 points in the game. Booker, the pass to Durant. He's off on the layup.
Man, I can't believe he blew that gimme, guys. Well, I know he's frustrated about that.
And the shot goes in. James has got 4 points now in the quarter.
Hey, I really like what I'm seeing from LeBron here tonight, keeping it simple. He's going to the hot hand, which is him. That's pretty good.
The kick to Durant. Back to Booker. 4-3. And Booker, cash on the three.
A total defensive collapse. I mean, no reason to allow him that kind of space from behind the arc.
Outside Reeves. The three, James. sinks the tray. James has got 19 points.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now.
Now's the time to do it. Keep attacking that rim.
Pass to Durant from deep three-point land. Oh, Durant from deep.
That should and would be a bad shot for most, but Durant's shooting ability is just that extraordinary.
Hachimura, the pass to Reeves. And there's James from the arc. James can't get that one to fall.
Hey, you know, I like the competitive spirit, but when you look at it, I think he rushed that 3 a little bit because he was trying to get back at his opponent.
And finished off by Hayes.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
What, you mean the throwdown at the end? I'll tell you what, fellas, I mean, the highlight shows are going to pain them even more.
Lakers trail by 9. Hachimura with the ball. Richards picks him up. The 3, James. Richards pulls it in. Richards has got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. There's 1:12 left in the third quarter. The Lakers have gotten only 4 of 10 shots to fall so far in the third. Doncic finds James. Down low. Stolen by Booker. Here's Richards. To the paint. Launches a 3. Another shot. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
Yeah, the officials didn't need to talk that one over. It was obvious.
And a new group getting ready for the Lakers. Finney Smith's checked in for Hayes. Vanderbilt comes in for Hachimura. Connects checked in for LeBron. And Vincent is subbed in for Luka Doncic. Here's Vincent. Uses the glass on the layup.
Reliable approach. Getting the ball in the paint and going to work.
Phoenix leading by 9. Pass to Richards. Takes the assist and lays it in. Nice setup. Richards has got 6 points.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
Allen with it. Guarded now by Finney Smith. Outside Jones. O'Neal passes to Jones. And too long on the shot. Left side, Finney Smith. 1 second left. And so it's Phoenix. They lead by 11 as the quarter comes to a close. And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Lakers trail by 11. On the court right now for the Suns. They've got Royce O'Neal. Tyus Jones is out there with Devin Booker. Then it's Mason Plumlee. And it's done in at the 3. Offensive board. Hayes. Ooh, good D by Plumlee. It's Booker on the wing. Over Reeves. Booker's shot is good. And the Suns lead by 13.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
James from distance. Easy work.
I guess the defense was not expecting the quick release. LeBron can get it up and down in a hurry, though.
Outside Booker. On the wing, Jones. And he can't answer back. The 3-pointer offline. Los Angeles has gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. Here's Hachimura. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
It's nice to see they're not settling for 3-pointers. These guys are putting in the work inside.
That's going to be over and back. Not watching the line on that one. And here's Hayes. Out to James. Pass to Reeves. Back to Doncic. James with the ball, up and overdone, and the call will be against Austin Reeves. That's his first foul of the game. Richards is checked in for the Suns.
Suns substitution, number 2.
The Suns lead by 8. Fourth quarter now. We're about a minute and a half in. Booker for 3, and the Suns miss again.
You know, he's just chucking it up from distance this quarter. If you're going to do this, especially in the second half, you better make it.
Can't ask for a better look with the game in the balance.
Booker, the pass to Dunn. Back to Booker. We're about 2 minutes into the fourth here. Jones from outside. Yes! And it's Booker with the setup. Booker's got 3 assists in the game.
Yeah, great awareness there from Booker. A selfless team-first player.
Hachimura with the ball. Richards picks him up. And there's James from the arc. Richards pulls it in. Richards has got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass. Outside O'Neal. A deep 3. James with the rebound.
And, you know, even though that shot didn't go down, I like how they got him a wide-open look in space there.
Here's Doncic. In the paint. Luka.
Nice work from Doncic. Doing a good job finding a way to get it done inside.
Now Booker. Pass to Dunn. Back to Booker. Here's Jones. Here's Dunn. Hits the trifecta. And the Suns lead by 10.
Not a bunch of energy from the defense, which is why he was free to knock that down.
Lets it go from deep. The shot by James, no good. Phoenix has got 2 of 5 threes to go here in the fourth. Back to O'Neal. Over Hayes. O'Neal misses. Time running out for the Lakers. And James launches it from deep. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Booker's got 4 rebounds now. And Luka Doncic is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul. A different look for Phoenix. Durant, he's checked in for O'Neal. And it's Beal in for Jones. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Over to the wing. Here's Dunn. And once again, off the mark by Phoenix. The Lakers have gotten 4 of 9 shots to go in during this fourth quarter. The 3, James. And it's Phoenix with the rebound.
He's missing shot after shot after shot from long range. With time running low, he'd be better off trying something else.
Beal, the pass to Durant. They get the rebound. Richards with it. Outside Booker. Clock at 4. It's stolen by Doncic. Down low. That one's good from Hachimura on the assist by Doncic.
Such confidence as a passer. He hits guys in stride. It makes it look easy.
Rejected by James.
Love the defense from James. When he's engaged and focused, he can block some shots, folks.
Wasted no time with that shot, but it's off the mark. And so it's Beal who brings up the ball for the Phoenix Suns. They're leading by 8.
They really came in with the right mindset today. I can guarantee you their flight home will be filled with some smiles.
Yep, to have a stress-free win on the road, very satisfying. The fans are already headed for the exits.
And there's James from the arc. Drains the triple.
Capable of running the offense. Doncic, fantastic at getting his teammates involved.
Out to the wing. Lots of room. Doesn't go that time. So the Suns win it. It ends up being a fairly even. Allie, thank you as always. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. These are two of the stingiest defenses in the NBA.
Yeah, these games were a grind to play in. You're fighting for every bucket. So the little things, like an extra possession here or there, those will be huge.
Now let's take a look at Phoenix's opening lineup. Booker and Beal are the talented backcourt. Nick Richards out there with Kevin Durant. And it's done in at the 3. Booker, the pass to Beal. And here's Richards. Fires the 3. Brooks with the rebound. Pass to Thompson. Outside, Green. Thompson with a screen. Outside for Brooks. Just 5 on the clock. He buries it from 3.
And you got to at least honor Brooks' three-point shot if you're the defense. I mean, he is more than capable of connecting.
For 3, Durant. After missing his first attempt, now 1 for 2.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Well, the last few years, Richard, the Suns have had some all-time greats, but this is Devin Booker's team.
No doubt, drafted in 2015. Book's been here his entire career. His first few seasons, the team was, let's just say they were rebuilding, but Devin stayed loyal and enjoyed some stellar seasons since then. Certain times you can tell when a player is going to shoot the ball, and you can see that from Green on his way up the floor.
Pass to Durant. Corner shot. He's off on that one. For Houston, they've gone just 2 for 4 from the floor. Here's Green, and that one's good. That makes him 2 for 3.
Look, I don't care if Green is shooting from outside or in the paint close. This man finds a way.
Beal against Green. Back to Durant. That one falls. Coming off Beal's feed. Durant's got 6 points.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Van Vliet. It's hauled in by the Suns.
With the defense absent, that was a great opportunity, but no go.
Dunn left side. Outside Durant. Outside for Booker. Dunn, the pass to Booker. Off target from three-point range. The Rockets have gone 3 of 6 from the floor. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
ABA, well, the Rockets got a lot more organized with Coach Ime Udoka and their veteran additions, including point guard Fred Van Vliet, who said it's just having that poise and presence to slow things down and get guys where they need to be. Rein it in, get some structure, and maximize these guys' potential. BA?
Allie, a great floor general. Thanks for that. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
Thompson's vertical is impressive. I love seeing this young guard rise up and throw it down.
Booker against Van Vliet. Three-pointer. And a shot by Dunn, no good.
Yeah, that's a shame, because I'm not sure the defense will let him get a shot that good again very soon.
Since being drafted in 2021, Alperen Şengün has really grown his game, Richard.
Particularly his assist numbers. That's what impresses me. You can run the offense through the 6'11" Şengün. It's so impressive.
Smith, he's checked in for Alperen Şengün. O'Neal, he's checked in for Phoenix. Jones comes in for Beal. Right side O'Neal. Pass to Durant. From behind the arc. Knocks it down from distance. He's got 9.
The range KD possesses makes him a constant threat outside. The defense has to be all over him.
Thompson. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. It goes on Tyus Jones. Houston shooting their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line. The first free throw is good. Houston making some changes. Eason comes in for Brooks. And it's Cam Whitmore in for Van Vliet.
And what I like about Thompson, along with the high-level athleticism, he has a high-level feel for the game.
Booker, the pass to Plumlee. Plumlee. Thompson pulls it in. And so Thompson will bring it up for Houston. Pass to Eason. Launches it. Houston gets it back. Outside Whitmore. Fires from deep. Oh, can't get it. Misses his first attempt. Phoenix has gone 4 of 7 from three-point range here in the first. Beal surveying the D. Back to Plumlee. Stripped away. Outside Eason. Smith passes to Green. There's the triple. The shot won't fall. Now O'Neal. Pass to Allen. Pulls up on the wing. Oh, and the buzzer beater is good!
Makes his selection just in time.
Tie game and some big points being put on the board as we wrap up the first. Stay with us now as we get set to bring you quarter number 2 after this. Man, some good action in the books as we get back to a game that's been pretty close so far here. And taking a look at Houston's performance here, guys, what have they been doing or not doing?
Well, they've used the fast break well to score easy points and keep the defense unsettled.
In this league, it is so hard scoring in the half court, so you have to run every time you get the opportunity.
Smith and Şengün play together in the front court. Cam Whitmore out there with Aaron Holiday, and it's Eason in at small forward. That's the group starting the second quarter for the Rockets. Houston shooting their third and fourth free throw shots of the night. And we're joined now by Shams Charania. He's calling in with a story. Good to have you, Shams. What's going on?
Thanks. Many consider this summer to be the most challenging field in the history of international basketball. Nevertheless, Team USA got it done in Paris. It's not getting any easier, but the star power of the U.S. men's team shined bright in the City of Lights. Guys, a classic ending for a stacked U.S. roster.
What a performance. Shams Charania with the report. Thanks, Shams. And about a minute gone in the second quarter. Screen by O'Neal. And the Suns get it back. Tries again. And that one comes up a bit short. Houston in the lead. Outside Holiday. Nails it from beyond the arc. Holiday's got his first 3 points of the game.
You're leaving him all alone? Good luck. He's going to drill that every time.
Offensive rebound. Controls the rebound and the putback.
He really gets in perfect position for the follow. Just a terrific read.
Şengün passes to Eason. Nifty move. No good that time. Ooh, good D by Plumlee. Phoenix has gone 4 of 8 from 3, a nice percentage. Richard, if you look back at the Rockets' history, it's striking how many all-time greats have worn that uniform.
There are so many Hall of Famers: Hakeem Olajuwon, Ralph Sampson, Calvin Murphy, Yao Ming, Elvin Hayes, and that's only to name a few.
Here's Whitmore outside, and it's Phoenix with a rebound. Beal outside. Over Whitmore. Beal finds Plumlee. Allen a screen. Outside O'Neal. Back to Plumlee. Allen outside. Plumlee passes to O'Neal. 6 on the shot clock. The 3 ball. Not going to go that time.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
3-pointer Holiday. Houston with another miss. Phoenix has gone 1 for 3 from downtown here in the second. Outside O'Neal. Pass to Plumlee. Back to O'Neal. Over Şengün. Will not go. Misses off the front iron. The Rockets have got nothing to go out of 5 attempts so far this quarter. And the basket is good.
Put your head down and go to work. That's what they need to do.
Yeah, when the game is up for grabs like this one has been, it's all about the attention to detail.
Out to Beal. 3-pointer. The Rockets pull it in. Şengün's got 4 rebounds now. Here's Whitmore outside. And it's Phoenix with a rebound. Plumlee's got 6 rebounds in the game. Outside Jones for 3. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
Good eyes, Bradley Beal. That's a nice setup there.
Inside, Whitmore. Nice assist and nice finish. Solid play all the way around. Whitmore's got 5 now.
good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
All right, let's get a report from Ali.
Well, similarities in the games of Alperen Şengün and Nikola Jokic. A couple years back, Jokic suggested that Houston run their offense more through him, and they have. Jokic said that's going to benefit the whole organization. He wants to pass and play for the team. They'll move when the ball is in his hands. Brian?
Well, Jokic would know. Thanks, Ali. And it's Şengün with the ball for Houston. Back to Jones. Eason with a steal. On the wing, Holiday. Allen defending. Fires the three. The shot by Holiday, no good. Allen, the pass to O'Neal. And out of bounds. The Rockets will take it.
Rockets ball. Substitution on the court.
16 seconds left in the first half of this game. Green against Booker. And there's the call on Devin Booker. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. Second team foul. In for the Suns, Nick Richards. Bradley Beal.
Brooks from outside. No good there. It's a tie game here in Houston. And we'll be right back after halftime to get the third quarter underway.
22. The Suns, 22.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. One of the stories here, Kevin Durant. He's getting it done today.
Well, if he's hit threes like he did in the first half, he's going to have a monster night.
And let's see if the D adjusts, make life a little more difficult on him.
And so in the game for the Suns, Booker and Beal in the talented backcourt. Kevin Durant is out there with Nick Richards. And it's done in at the three slot. Richard, how about that memorable Rockets winning streak early in 2024?
11 straight wins. Look, that's no easy task, no matter who you are playing. The energy in the locker room must have just been off the charts.
Here's Van Vliet. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet.
Suns foul. Done. First personal foul. First team foul.
Beal against Green. Here's the three. Richards pulls it in. Richards has got 4 rebounds now. Outside Booker. For 3, Durant. Brooks with the rebound. Houston shooting just 38%. Their offense not where they want to be. Şengün finds Thompson. They get it back. Tries again. Şengün, no good.
And you don't see that every day. Usually he'll convert when he gets that close to the rim.
Here's Booker. It's rebounded by Houston.
And usually that's a bucket for him, but look, nobody's perfect in the mid-range.
Here's Van Vliet. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
And that kind of contact isn't going to stop Van Vliet. Showing some muscle finishing on the defense.
That free throw good from Van Vliet. You know, it's hard to understate the value Van Vliet brings to this team, Richard.
When you look back at Toronto's championship in 2019, he made some huge plays. When the moment got big, he came through and came out on top.
Durant has the open look. That one's good. Give the assist to Booker. Durant's got 11.
Hard to stop Durant when he's set up like this. He's so well positioned to score.
Green for 3. Green, money from deep.
Love to see that kind of activity. He just makes things happen.
Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Done. The pass to Booker. Outside Durant. Jacks up a 3. At the arc. KD drains it.
And Durant plays with real competitive fire, which makes him so important.
Thompson finds Van Vliet. Green against Beal. Outside, Green. And Durant with the block.
And for all the attention his offense gets, never question Durant's ability at the defensive end.
Pass to Dunn. Outside Booker. Here's Richards. And yes, it goes. Got a little English on that one. And it's now just a 1-point Rocket lead. On the wing, Green. Pounded by Beal.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
From outside the arc. Again, Green missing.
And you never want to give a shooter like him a clean look.
Durant for 3. Beal outside. Durant with a screen on Thompson. Outside for Booker. Poke loose. Beal to pass to Dunn. A chance there to take the lead, but a miss. And so Şengün will bring it up for the Rockets. It's a 1-point game. Brooks outside. Pass to Van Vliet. We've got 1:23 left in the third quarter. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
And the defense is all over Van Vliet inside. But he sticks with it and wins a trip to the line for his efforts.
Houston making some changes. Adams checked in for Şengün. Smith comes in for Thompson. And Eason subbed in for Brooks. And a change for the Suns. O'Neal's checked in. The kick to Durant. Beal outside. For the lead. Eason pulls it in. Houston has gone 1 of 4 here in the third from range. Green for 3. Kept alive. Here's Adams. The layup off target. For Phoenix, they've gotten just 3 of 8 shots to go in the third quarter. Adams against Booker. Back to O'Neal. And there's the call on Tari Eason. That's his first foul. Shepard, he's checked in for Van Vliet.
Substitution on the court.
We've got 33 seconds left in the third quarter. Plumlee passes to Beal. Here he goes. Oh, the swat by Adams. Fast break. Here come the Rockets. Oh, Green looking swift on the break.
The blinding speed of Green really turns on the Jets in transition. It's impressive to watch.
Beal outside. Puts it up. And the Suns miss again. 3 seconds left. The third quarter comes to a close. It's Houston. They're up by 4. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist to the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
Serving it up on a platter, that is a beautiful dish. And 2 teammates on the same page, woo.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far. With this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. Smith and Şengün play together in the front court. Aaron Holiday out there with Williams. And it's Eason in at the small forward position. So that's who's on the floor for the Rockets. This one for 3. Gets the 3 ball to go. Eason's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
And you can see Smith has the vision. Now, it'll be interesting to watch that part of his game continue to develop.
O'Neal goes back up. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Hey, if you can't block it, sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
Houston making some changes. Whitmore's checked in for Williams. And it's Shepard in for Holiday. Gillespie's checked in for Phoenix. Ever since Phoenix changed ownership, they've been all in on winning now, Richard.
They've traded a lot of picks away and young talent to assemble a team of superstars. Some of the best shooters in the history of this league. And they were willing to go deep into the luxury tax to sustain it. All Booker needs is a little bit of room. And the moment he gets it, he pulls up.
Outside Whitmore. Pass to Shepard.
Suns foul.
All right, the Rockets making a switch here. Van Vliet's checked in. And the Suns also making a change. Richards is checked in. The three is up. It's kept alive. Here's Smith. Van Vliet outside. The Rockets again can't hit. Now here's Booker. Whitmore defending. Puts up a three. Oh! Booker with the triple.
A reliable three-point sniper. I like seeing Booker connect from downtown.
To the middle. Here's Whitmore. Phoenix grabs the miss. O'Neal's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Booker surveying the D. And he misses the go-ahead basket. For Houston, they've got 2 of 8 shots to drop in the final quarter. Tipped. Here's Gillespie. Pass to O'Neal. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by now in the final quarter. That one goes. Count it.
The assist.
All right, a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Suns.
They've been just suffocating on defense the whole game. Look at their shot blocking. The opposition doesn't have any room to breathe.
Yeah, one thing I think they should continue doing is attacking the break. Because right now, this defense has no answer for them when they do this.
And the foul on Jabari Smith. That'll be a second foul of the game. Houston making some changes. Thompson, he's checked in for Smith. Brooks comes in for Eason. And Jalen Green subbed in for Whitmore. Durant, he's checked in for Phoenix. Bradley Beal comes in for Gillespie. Out to Beal to take the lead. It's rebounded by Şengün. Şengün's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Van Vliet with it. Richards is there. The three from Thompson. They get it again. Here's Şengün. And he banks in the layup. And the Rockets lead by 2.
At this stage of the game, the offensive rebounding and putback is massive. It feels like a 4-point swing.
No question, it's a big impact play. Credit to him for working hard to find that opportunity.
Good on the first, and that narrows the gap to 1.
You look at Durant's game and you instantly see all the hours of hard work that went into shaping it. He's so polished in every area. His skills are so sharp. Tight game. He is exactly who you wanted at the line.
Impressive one-hand slam right there, PA.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use 2 hands next time. He knows where he is. Yep, that one's good.
Some players shrink when the pressure's on, but he lives for these moments.
Pass to Şengün. And Şengün throw it down. There's a minute 17 left in the fourth quarter. Durant for 3. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. Here's Thompson. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
And man, does Thompson glide down the court with ease. Outstanding at finishing in transition.
To the wing on the left. Out to Beal. Takes the 3. It's rebounded by Şengün.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Green for 3. Here's Thompson. Here's the second effort. Durant pulls it in. So it's Phoenix now, trailing by 4. And once again, off the mark by Phoenix. 7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
While he's a bit undersized for a 4, he more than makes up for it with his bounce.
Pass to Thompson. Let's go with a three. Outside for Green. From the arc. Knocks down the long J. And now a 9-point Rocket lead. And so it's Houston winning this one. All right, Allie, good stuff. These teams love to run.
Oh, they love to run. I mean, these teams score a great deal of transition baskets. They want to use their speed, their quickness, and attack the defense before it gets set.
And now the Los Angeles starters. Reeves at the 2 with LeBron at the 3. Hayes is out there with Rui Hachimura. And it's Doncic in at the point guard position.
He's become so comfortable from long range. That shot's now a weapon for LeBron.
Now here's Thompson. Here's Şengün. Brooks outside. From downtown. Yes, and a nice assist from Thompson.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Oh, Brooks with the steal. There's the 3. Rebounded by the Lakers. It's James on the wing. Brooks defending. Hachimura, the pass to James. Here's Reeves. Count that one.
Really doesn't matter what position LeBron is playing. The point, the 4 or the 5, James changes games with his passing ability.
Thompson, no good. Hayes with it. It's James on the wing. Thompson with a steal. Fast break. Here come the Rockets. Brooks against James. Brooks, the pass to Şengün. Now Thompson. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
That is Thompson's game, rocking the rim and giving his team some energy.
The NBA becoming more and more global, Clark. Şengün, a perfect example of that.
Yeah, Alperen Şengün out of Turkey. Right now on the fast track to being the best player to ever come out of his homeland. So still very young, but boy, his future is quite bright.
And there's Reeves. That one's good on the assist by Hayes. Reeves has gotten his second bucket.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Now, here is James. Off target with the 3. On the wing, Thompson. Oh, he goes right over LeBron and slams it down.
That's unreal. I mean, Thompson, that was going to hit his head on the rim one day.
Oh, Reeves with the ball. And it's Şengün picking him up. Oh, Brooks with the steal. And so it looks like it'll be Houston's ball. Finney Smith's checked in for the Lakers.
Number 17, Dorian Finney-Smith.
And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Hey, Brian, the Rockets showing improvement. Head coach Ime Udoka said, quote, when you rely on your young guys, you're constantly trying to instill habits that'll carry them for the rest of their careers. It's mistakes and tendencies you have to try to break continually. Just staying positive. We see glimpses of how close we can be.
All right, Allie, thanks for that. Now, here is James. From deep, Reeves. Thompson pulls it in. The Rockets have gone 3 of 8 so far. On the wing, Brooks. Check by James. From deep. Offensive rebound. Out to the right wing. Lets the 3 fly. Şengün, that's good.
This speaks to how assertive Şengün can be. Love when he makes quick decisions like that there.
And when you look at the Lakers, a lot has happened since their championship run in 2020, Clark.
Yeah, it really has, BA, and I think some of it you have to attribute it to a significant amount of roster turnover. And then you pair that with coaching changes. One of the keys to being successful in anything at any level and in the NBA, stability, continuity. You've got to have it with your executive management team, coaches, and players, and they've not had that, so the consistency has been hard to find.
James brings the double team and wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. Shoots. It's good. Only a few seconds into the shot clock. James has got 5.
I guess the defense was not expecting the quick release. LeBron can get it up and down in a hurry, though.
Smith, left side. Outside Whitmore. The 3. LeBron with the rebound. And you'd like to go 2 for 1 here, Grant.
And at the same time, you want to get a good shot here, B.A. A monster finish with authority.
And he hangs on the rim for a little extra spice.
Well, I guess there's nothing wrong with a little bit of showboating here and there.
Now here's Finney Smith. Yet to see a basket. Gets to the rim for two with the D all over him.
Pushing his way past the defense there, Finney Smith knows how to maintain his composure while under pressure.
Smith right side. And the call will be against Austin Reeves. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul. Substitution on the board.
Holiday taking his time here. Smith outside. And there's a 3-second call. This one on the defense. And he'll be shooting his first free throw. And he shows the focus there. Nails the tee. Beyond the arc. The shot no good. And we've reached the end of the first quarter. It's Los Angeles up by 4. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. Guys, what stands out to you from the Lakers in this one?
You can really see the strategy coming in. Get the ball into the painted area.
Yeah, and it's worked. They've got a clear edge and points in the paint. Now we'll see if they go with a more balanced attack or just keep on pounding it inside.
Smith and Şengün play together in the front court. Whitmore is out there with Aaron Holiday. And it's Eason in at the 3. That's the group starting the second quarter for the Rockets. The Rockets trail. And here's Şengün. And Şengün throw it down.
Turkish thunder. Şengün tasting the sauce up top.
Now Los Angeles with it. Oh, it's stolen by Eason. Smith outside. Back to Eason. Outside Whitmore. Shot clock at 5. Here's Smith. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
I mean, the motor this kid has is unmatched. Smith goes up with a purpose.
Vincent outside. From down in the low post, it goes. Well, Grant, with all the parity and competition in the league today, there are still those teams piling up losses.
Yeah, B.A., and with teams like the Thunder excelling, it's almost like youth is no longer an excuse, but some rebuilds take longer than others. If you're looking for ways to help your team, that's last on the list.
Hey, that's crazy there. I mean, insanity. At least wait until you get across half court. My goodness.
Here's Eason. Three-pointer, no good. For Los Angeles, they've gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter. Outside Holiday. Şengün, the screen. The shot by Holiday, no good.
Man, that's his shot. Maybe he was too wide open.
Here's Connect. Second chance effort. It's good. And the Lakers lead by 2.
Known as a jump shooter, Connect is improving around the basket.
Outside Holiday. To the left side wing. Takes a 3. Offensive board. Here's Şengün. Banked it in off the glass. Şengün's got 4 points in the quarter.
Fighting to earn the second chance opportunity on the foul shot. This is exactly what coach wants from Şengün.
Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. From undrafted to closing games with LeBron and AD. Austin Reeves, what a story, Clark.
It really is a great story. I mean, this guy has just continued to prove the doubters wrong. Nobody's going to outcompete him. He's fearless. He's got great skill. Doesn't lack for confidence either. He's one of my favorite players to watch.
Lynn's checked in for Finney Smith. Thompson's shot is off. The Lakers in the lead. Pass to connect. To the left wing. Back to Vanderbilt. Now here's Vincent. Tightly guarded. And once again, off the mark by Los Angeles. And so Şengün will bring it up for the Rockets. They've only allowed 5 points in the quarter. Counted from distance.
You got to at least honor Brooks' three-point shot if you're the defense. I mean, he is more than capable of connecting.
Pass to Lin. Back to Vanderbilt. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
That's been the story of their offense so far. Getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Now here's Brooks. Tight defense on him. Over connect. And it's Brooks missing. The Lakers have gone 3 for 7 here in the second quarter. And it's connect missing. Houston has gone just 1 of 6 from the perimeter here in the second. That's tipped. And the ball out of play. Lakers will have it. Smith, he's checked in for Houston. And a new group getting ready for the Lakers. 34 seconds left in the second quarter. Outside Reeves. Pass to Hayes. And there's James from the arc. Oh, LeBron buries a 3.
That defense has to worry so much about LeBron as a passer that it opens things up for his jump shot.
And the shot's good. Thompson's got 6.
Whatever the defense gives, that's what he takes. A sign of a skilled offensive player.
Here's Reeves. Played it in with a nice touch off the window. And the Lakers lead by 3.
In the NBA, you let anyone shoot inside 5 feet, you're putting yourself at a disadvantage.
And here's Thompson for 3. Oh, no good on the last second attempt there. And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. It's Los Angeles. They lead by 3. And time now for the halftime break with the third quarter soon to follow on 2K Sports. And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams trying to gain an edge. Nice game. Great performance by Austin Reeves.
Yeah, tonight he's done a great job of slashing through the lane and finishing.
Yeah, you know what, guys? They gave him too many free runs to the hoop in the first half. I think they've got to be a lot tougher on him. Body him up. Be physical with him.
On the court for the Lakers. At the forward slots, it's LeBron and Hachimura. Luka Doncic is out there with Austin Reeves. And it's Hayes in at the 5, roaming the paint. Pass to Şengün, puts up a deep 3. It's hauled in by Luka Doncic. Los Angeles leading by 5. The Rockets went from 22 to 41 wins last year, finishing right at 500, Clark.
Great progress by Houston. Just missed the play-in in the West. They would have easily made that same play-in tournament in the East. A huge step forward for the Rockets, no doubt. And I think it's a team that can sustain that trajectory.
The shot by Reeves, no good. For Houston, they've gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
BA, Fred VanVleet said, I've been a leader on pretty much every team that I've ever played for. I'm a leader in life. It's just something you either have or you don't. Something you got to work at. Some guys will gravitate towards it, some won't. Brian, is it that simple?
Well, I think most of his teammates value what he has to say, for sure. Here's Green. Some solid defense from Hayes. Well, Los Angeles shooting efficiently, 50% so far. And that one's good. James.
Defensively, got to close out a little faster. That's a look he'll make with regularity.
And the call will be against Austin Reeves. That's foul number 2 for him.
Second personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Thompson. Give him 8 points now. 3-pointer, Brooks. They grab their own miss. The 3 is up. He can't hit that time. The Lakers lead by 6. And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. Fires it. Out to James. The three. And Los Angeles, another three.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor space.
And you know what? It's all about the long distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
And you know, Clark, Fred VanVleet gives you a number of things. Leadership might be the most important.
It is certainly one of his great attributes, B.A., when you look at Fred VanVleet. Not very big, not super athletic, but a winner, tough-minded, and highly skilled. Doesn't make mistakes with the ball, gets other people's shots, and is proven to be a clutch and consistent quarterback at really high level.
Doncic, nice finish from Luka.
You know, as I watch Doncic, I think it's futile to try to distract this guy. His focus and concentration and control of himself is excellent.
VanVleet with it. Now Doncic defending, and it's in there.
Another shot right in the lane. That's been their MO this evening.
Los Angeles leading by 6. Back to Reeves. Green against Doncic. Hachimura outside. Here's Reeves. Uses the glass on the layup. Reeves has got 13.
He's pouring it on at a nice clip, and the rest of the team is stepping up as well.
Şengün passes to Thompson. They double team Thompson. Brooks outside. Fires for 3. The Lakers with a rebound.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
And he's got to find other ways to contribute then, because his shot making is not happening right now.
Hachimura, the pass to Hayes. Shot clock at 6. And a nice finish on the layup. And now a 10-point Los Angeles lead.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
Here's Green. Pass to Thompson. Beyond the arc. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. James has got 4 rebounds in the game. Doncic passes to Hachimura. To the inside. And it's Hayes. That time on the assist from Doncic. Give him 8 points now.
So good at seeing the floor. Doncic able to set up his open teammates.
Here's Şengün. And Şengün throw it down.
Strong performance from him. But he may need to do even more if they're going to win this game.
Doncic passes to James. Three-pointer. Oh, he beats the buzzer just in time. Wow. And so it's LeBron James making things happen for the Lakers. Hitting 3 trays in the quarter, providing some sharp shooting. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
Yeah, that's just a brilliant read of the defense. I mean, it was also excellent anticipation of the movement of his teammates before the pass. Just great harmony on all sides.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. Smith and Şengün play together in the front court. Cam Whitmore out there with Aaron Holiday. And it's Eason in at the small forward position. That's the 5 for Houston right now. Holiday against Milton. Outside Whitmore. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Milton. The Lakers making a switch here. Vincent's checked in.
On the floor for the Lakers, number 7.
And out of bounds. Los Angeles will have it.
Part of passing the rock, it's calculating risk and reward. I don't think that was a great decision.
Some changes now for the Lakers. Hayes is checked in for Finney Smith. Reeves comes in for Goodwin. And Luka Doncic subbed in for Vincent. Here's Reeves. He's got it. 6 of 10 now.
And it only makes sense to give him the rock again.
He put the team on his back all game. And no let-up in him either, guys. I mean, he wants to continue to expand that lead, and as long as he's the one taking the shots, that lead's going to expand.
Van Vliet's checked in for Holiday. And we've played through about a minute here in the fourth. Pass to Doncic. James deciding where to go with it. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
First personal foul.
Clark, what's incredible about LeBron? He makes as big of an impact off the court as he does on it.
BA, I think it's going to be one of the great case studies when he's all done playing. How he's impacted the game and uplifted people across the country and world. He's a tremendous advocate for social justice. He's obviously a shrewd and successful businessman, and he's been a vocal leader who also leads by example. He's actually epitomizing the change he'd like to see in other folks and inspiring along the way.
Doncic shot is good.
Doncic.
And the Lakers lead by 17.
Nice work from Doncic, doing a good job finding a way to get it done inside.
Outside Whitmore, lets it go from deep. Houston with another miss. Los Angeles has gotten 5 of 11 threes to drop so far in this game. The shot by James, no good. The Rockets have gotten just 1 shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the fourth. The kick out to Van Vliet. This one for 3. James with the rebound. James has got his 5th rebound in this one. Launches it. It's hauled in by Houston. Şengün's got 9 rebounds now. They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Whitmore with it. Picked up by Reeves. And here's Van Vliet from the arc. Fires in the triple.
And the luxury of having Van Vliet. He doesn't need the ball to score. Fred can work off the rock and be a spot-up shooter.
Pass to Doncic. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Doncic has got 4 points this quarter.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
Back to Whitmore. Fires the 3. James with the rebound.
And, you know, the defense to me looked like they were okay to let him prove he could make that shot.
There's a minute 47 left to play in the fourth. Smith against Hachimura. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's the 3. And LeBron James gets the 3. James has got 14 points now in the second half. Smith with it. Now Doncic defending. 3-pointer, Van Vliet. Doncic grabs the miss. Doncic has got 4 rebounds now.
They came out and had a statement win with their performance tonight. A fantastic effort to get it done here for the Lakers.
Offensively, they made the most of their trips.
They found multiple ways to score consistently, and a little luck doesn't hurt them either. They also got some nice bounces off the rim tonight, too.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for LeBron James.
Boy, this game really had his name all over it. I mean, he relished being the guy to carry the load offensively.
Yeah, they blocked out the noise, blocked out the distractions, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
Boy, a fantastic performance. And I tell you something, I mean, you get roadkill, that's always a challenge in the NBA, no matter what. They got it done.
Here's Doncic. It's James on the wing. Defended by Eason. James, that's good.
This is what winning is all about. Playing your best when it matters most.
Yeah, you know, once they got victory in their view, a huge injection of energy and a great run to finish it off.
About 3 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Şengün, a screen on James. Eason can't get it to go. Now James. Jacks up a 3 and count it.
Since halftime, they have been efficient and effective.
All right, Allie, thank you. And that'll do it, folks. For Grant.